Well, hello, 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 and welcome to Spending Time with Dr. Walt, your local old school over 50 gamer, back in the house one more time with another episode of Outer Worlds 2. At the end of my last episode, I talked about how I wasn't feeling the game. Let me just explain what I was trying to say, probably not very eloquently. What I was trying to say was I don't feel the soul and the spirit in this game yet. I don't feel like it's not grabbing me just yet. I love games with stories, and this is definitely, story driven, but I don't feel the overwhelming urgency that I feel in some of the other games that I've played. So I'm hoping that it really, something reaches up and grabs me other than just trying to find debris and really pull me in. Because right now, just hasn't really pulled me in. It's quirky. I like it. It's fun, but just really hasn't pulled me in yet. So come on, baby, pull me in. Pull me. I want to be pulled into this fucking story so that I can't think about doing anything else. Throughout the day, I'm thinking, oh, I got to get back because I want to do this. I'm right now. I'm sitting here thinking about Ghosts of Yoshi because I stopped playing that to play this, and I want to get back. I need to get back to Ghosts of Yoshi because that story was more compelling. It got to be more compelling. So I'm hoping that this story pulls me in. Because right now it just hasn't yet. So I like the game and it's fun, but I want to be pulled in. I want to be pulled in. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's see what are we doing. We're going to our journal here real quick. I'm gonna have to get me a new light. I can't find my extra light and it's starting to flicker and it's starting to bother me. Okay, we're doing the angry associate. Okay. Is that back this way? Is it really? Yeah, it is. I thought, okay, let's go. We just can't, did we just come from this way? Okay, he's not an enemy. He's confused. He's really confused, but he's not an enemy. All right, how do we get up to you, angry associate? And maybe I need to do more of the main quests in order to get that feeling. But I'm trying not to skip everything. I'm not a completionist, but I know that a lot of times the games like this, the side stories really, you know, carry the story a little bit. So I hate to skip side content if it's right there in front of me. All right. All right, we're at the chapel.
We're
Hello.
closed.
Hi, Savannah. Can I steal this, Savannah? Thank you, Savannah. Praising the architect and honoring the equation. The Order of the Ascendant strives to continually demonstrate that the truth of the universe lies within the purest of mathematics, the universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all of existence. Through its flawless calculation, all things are possible. As our knowledge of the equation grows, we asymptotically, wow, I've never heard that word before, asymptotically approach the ideal state of ascendancy, where we will become one with the universe, or know the mind of the architect, if you will. Was the architect a being? Not in the sense that you and I are, but that is of no matter, literally and figuratively. Figuratively. Like the terms in a formula, the architect is an abstraction of the mathematically perfect yet unknown energies that spawn the universe. We honor the 0 point of the grand plan with that name, as well as the label omega point of the equation with the same boundary expression. So, let us give thanks to the architect for our part in the perfection of the grand plan, be it as enlightened, be it as an enlightened mathematician, or simply a programmer of manual labor automechanicals. Honor the equation and architect with every action, no matter how mundane such action may feel. For every action is a step towards the eventual realization of the equation. I kind of like that, actually. I've actually thought that, we are all part of this universe. We're all contributing to a body of knowledge. And when we die, all of our knowledge goes into that universe. So I'm going to take your pocket watch, and I'm going to take this card too. Yep, that's 5 max health. All right, let's talk.
Did you not hear me?
I
This
did.
place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Okay, you're a friend of Augustine DeVry, aren't you? Oh, I like that one.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Looking for somebody.
She tried to kill.
Yeah.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
That's enough now. This is difficult for her. Yeah, I'm going to let him hash it out.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You have to excuse now. She is just upset. I say understandably. Shall it now's answer? He seems to be going off the rails a little bit. I'm not sure if I should let Niles answer or if I should answer, because he really seems to be going off the rails a little bit. I'm jumping in, Niles. You have to excuse Niles. He is just upset. I say understandably.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor is the guy who accused you of conspiring. Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right? Okay.
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporations serial a lot? What's that schism thing you missed? It's all fascinating. I have to find out what she did something drastic. No, I'm not doing that. That'd be so dumb. Okay. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism serial a lot? That's a book.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
She was hooked on trying to make that future happen. From the book, she felt, wow, that's crazy. Okay.
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
So, how did you two meet? They were lovers. They're not going to admit it here, but they were lovers.
We became friends when well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter, and she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Hmm. Was she part of the order? Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you. No, I don't think that was the case. I think, yeah, was she part of the order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But
Hmm.
she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
So the schism is something that happened within the order, and it caused a split in beliefs for some of those folks. Seems like knowing her was unsettling. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say that.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a
Loved
little
her.
something about that too.
You loved her too? Did you ever? Even though she made you so unsettled, you came to live here. Well, see, she still missed her. She just said she missed her. I'm gonna say, did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
She tried to. She tried to. The safe in her house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? It seems like a huge risk for a protectorate subject.
Now that I know what I do, I no longer consider myself such. I
Hmm.
mean, I even broke into her safe. Well, not so much broke in. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life.
15-778.
I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Oh wow. Oh wow. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station, dear?
What do you mean? It
You
was
know the
where
hell I
she
mean.
worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Okay. So the schism, I'm guessing the schism was that split I was talking about here.
The Order used to be part of the Protectorate.
Okay.
For most of my life, they seemed one and the same.
Okay.
But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead.
Okay.
They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan.
Okay.
Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy.
Okay.
We were told to believe in the paradigm instead,
Okay.
which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth.
Oh. And you all just what, pretended you now believed in it?
We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us. When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to go to a retraining camp. Is it true that the order somehow helped aunties invade, aunties invade, like the protector is saying? Oh, did they do that?
No.
Oh,
But it
okay.
had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
I love this thing. The squeezy wall right here. It's starting to disappear a little bit because of the green screen. But I love this thing. This thing is freaking cool. Thanks to my honey bun for giving it to me. This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be.
Why don't you come with
She's
us?
unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Come with us. She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Okay, I'll see what she. I'm not gonna say that, boy. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
All right, I'm not gonna kill her. She seems to be kind of chill, actually. Yeah, she seems to be kind of chill. I'm not gonna kill her. Necklace. Can use more trauma kits. Mag pick. Oh man, what is this? Okay, anything else? I already looked at that. All right, Savannah. All right, Savannah. I will talk to you maybe later at some point. Walt. Anything else around here? It's full of goodies. All right, so is that mission over then? Guess that mission's over. All right. So we got some good information from her. Um, all right, we are going on to the main mission, Saboteur of Paradise. And that is going to be where exactly on my map? Oh, here? Yes. Okay, we're going to infiltrate the Vox Relay. Where are we right now? I am not sure. But I can fast travel to here. And I can walk. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. Yeah, this is Mickey. I am trespassing, but I've already killed everybody on this bridge, so we should be good. I am no longer trespassing. We're headed to the Vox Relay Station. Here we go. Let's see if these guys are enemies. Okay. It's not showing as enemies just yet. Um,
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings.
I'm gonna go talk to this person. Hello?
Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours.
Oh God.
Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want? Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want?
I need to enter the box relay. Will you let me through? What's a hurry? The body's not going anywhere. I need to enter the box relay. Will you let me through?
Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't have time to waste going idly back and forth with you.
But is a matter of grave importance is quite literally life and death?
You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and placing you into these gibbets, it would cost me my life. Remember, the Sovereign sees all. May his grace be upon you.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Okay, so all right.
Suspicious temperament observed.
So I don't think what? Wait. Am I supposed to try to break in here? There's no breaking in here. Alright, she said she would help, right?
Heard you're working for Milver Street. You can consider my offer formally rescinded. No reason to believe he wouldn't attempt to sabotage anything I attempted.
That's fucking done. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck! Okay, let's go talk to this guy.
Pardon me for being preoccupied. I've got Westport on my mind. All those prodigal, sad, sorry refugees. All that wasted potential.
What did you need from Westport?
I knew you'd come back once you'd had a little time to ruminate. Now, your task deals not with the town itself, but the subjects residing within it.
Converting Westport's subjects will teach us much about the Protectorate mind. How it solves problems, what it desires, how it can be swayed. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry, the choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Okay. Even a go-getter like me needs advice from time to time. You got any?
Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
Okay. So why is converting Westport's subjects so important, my man?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
So they're like that golden ticket for you, huh? I thought you were a marketing specialist, or is that just a hat? Is this hat for show?
Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it.
It's bugged.
The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
It's pretty convenient how helping them achieve salvation also directly fits your goals, sir.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better.
Wow. This all sounds like it's more someone else's skill set. I'm sorry. But if I do that, I lose him and the other girl, the officer Cora, because she already said she's out. So let's do it.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
The hat? Are you talking about the hat? Just worry about getting me into the box.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
I was expecting, guns.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Don't come crying to me if all the refugees are killed by raptidons on the way here. Okay, so, all right, so now we'll be heading over here. I probably can't jump down, can I? No. Well, maybe I can come down this way. We're out in the wild, baby. We're out in the wild.
I get the sense you ain't too fond of Auntie's choice. Any reason why?
Maybe on account of them being a giant malignant corporate entity. Reminds me of the one I grew up under. And that ain't a compliment.
I grew up under a corporation like Auntie's too, Niles. You ain't the only one with a sob story.
Then you might ought to know better than to throw in with Annie's. They're just like those bit-pinching bastards we saw. The Earth Director hadn't stepped in.
Well, there you have it. The Earth Directorate saved you, huh? Sure as shit didn't save us.
No, suppose not. But you've got choices now. Time for excuses is past.
Don't you look down your nose at me. Any sane folk would throw their lot in with the ones who help them, not those who deliberately look the other way. How's your own loyalty to the Earth Directorate treated you all this time? I'm sorry.
Wow.
I didn't mean that.
You did. She meant it. For sure, she meant it. Okay.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Give them the redactor. I found something with your name on it. Is this yours?
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort.
Thank you,
A
darling.
full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Sounds kind of valuable. What precisely are they? What would a protectorate redactor want with these things anyway? What does a redact? Well, I know what a redactor does. They kind of remove things from history to make history sound like how they want it to sound. But we're going to ask it anyway. What does a redactor do?
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, this entire series, which took considerable time to assemble, I might add.
Okay. Where was your
The
office?
Ministry of Accuracy, over the hill from here, where I formerly operated
That makes
before the
sense.
invasion.
That makes
It is
sense.
currently unoccupied by humans leastways. However, that, while unfortunate, remains inapplicable to matters at hand.
That makes sense. Any leads on who stole them?
Sources placed them briefly in the hands of sub-Rosa black marketeers. Yet who sold the materials to them or where they went afterward remains a mystery.
Okay. I'm noticing a distinct personal interest here.
The line represented a growth of the medium from the less sophisticated 2-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. Hold up, I'm still unclear. Hold up, I'm still unclear on what Science Adventures Quarterly even is.
It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago.
Fiction?
Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Only choice. Okay, why not? I'll do it.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
Okay. So this stilling now? Yep, everything is stilling in here. You use those rounds though. Stilling too. Sicey pig. I'm not gonna steal your stuff, my dear. I should have. But I don't think I'm to where I was trying to get to. Am I to where I was trying to get to? Where's my objective? Where's my objective? There's my objective. Oh my God, look how far away that is. That's a click, man. It's over a click. So let's take a look at our map here. And we're traveling. They want us to travel over here. Oh, I can fast travel there. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can fast travel there. All right. I am going to take. Well, I might as well go ahead and travel. Go ahead and travel, and I'm going to take a break, and I will be back shortly in real time, probably a day or so. Game time. You may not even realize I was going, except for the change in the color of my shirt. So, but it's getting late for me here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. All right, I am back with a change of shirt. Y'all see me? You feel me? I'm here. Hang on one second. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Westport, here we come. Go past this guy. Yep, it's me. You got something to say?
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet?
Nah, I'm on my way.
Outsider.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generator goes, this town's finished. Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the Sovereign. May the Sovereign guide you.
Guide you too. May the Sovereign guide you too, my dear. May the Sovereign guide you too. I just walk in carrying a shotgun, looking around like, what? Hey, dude. Oh, don't pop off on me. I'm just chilling. Oh, there they are over there. Oh, can I steal something? Probably. No, you don't have anything to steal. Look out, girl. All right. Hey, what's up, Holmes? You're like a good friend of mine.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
This guy sounds really familiar to me. You sound familiar to me, sir. Can I say that? Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help? The guiding light will be fading here. Looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take your people in. And just how is protectorate the guiding light for humanity? I see you found out that using retaining walls to hold back an ocean rarely ends well. I'm going with that. I see you found out, sir, that using retaining walls to hold back an ocean really works out well to your favor.
I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy.
And explosives. I'm sure staying in the ruins of their city would show them. And just how are you so much better than they are? Now we get antagonistic. I'm just gonna go with, I'm sure staying in the ruins of your city would show them.
That is unlikely, as they are too ignorant to see our obvious superiority. Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Okay, so I see. Does everyone feel that way? What about the people at the bottom of your society? Yeah, I mean, you living fat right now, bro. You at the top. Does it work for everyone? Perfect structure for the rich, maybe. I doubt the lower classes will think it's so perfect. But there's no room for personal freedom in your society? No offense, but if it's so perfect, how did Auntie's choice invade so easily? I hope that question stays around. Does anyone, I'm going to ask this, everyone feel that way?
They love it as much as I.
Really?
We care for
You're
everyone.
oblivious.
Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology.
Yeah.
That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually.
Ooh.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
Oh my God, what is that?
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
So I am putting lotion on my legs, right? And it got me thinking, maybe I should start an OnlyFans channel and play video games like in shorts and tank tops and put lotion on my legs and my arms, show my chest off a little bit when I get in better shape. And I can, like, every time I lose, I have to do something like show my feet or something like that, you know. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you subscribe to my my free OnlyFans. Free OnlyFans page where Dr. Walt plays PG and R-rated video games. You want to see this chest? Let's go. Oh, stupid. Auto. What did you say, man? What did you say? Okay. I got you. Can you not say it again? You're not gonna say it again. All right. Automate parts help you grant. Yep. Sorry, man. I'm tired. Automate parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly? Wait, did I miss a memorandum? What do you need a reprieve for anyway? It would only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purposes. Should I give him that bit of piece of advice, though? Dude, it only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purposes.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
I see. You're all being punished. Why again? Did you mention the exact reason you need a reprieve? Did I miss? Yeah, did I miss that? Did I miss that?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Oh, okay. So the Protectorate finds you guilty of treason on the account of letting Westport fall to Auntie's choice saboteurs. Such a judgment seems unnecessarily cruel. Precisely, how is that a punishable offense? Tough break, I'll leave you to it. Precisely, how is that a punishable offense?
Well, obviously, we've forsaken our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
Lost me that last part. How could a boot heel be vapid?
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point.
Yeah, what?
This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine.
Yours.
Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well.
Yours.
My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame. I owe it
Don't cry.
to every single person here to try.
You want to join my team, bro? You want to join my team? If you require assistance, let's negotiate my fee. You're just delaying the inevitable. Defecting to Fairfield is your only option here. Your dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you. Huh. What is my mission? What is my mission? Am I supposed to be doing what? Can I check my mission log? Oh, it's not gonna let me check my mission log. What? Oh God! What am I supposed to be trying to convince him to join Fairfield? I think I'm supposed to be trying to convince him to join Fairfield. I think so. So, oh, let's see. You just delaying the inevitable. Defecting the Fairfield is your
Of
option.
course. Abandon every last ideal to climb the rungs of the corporate ladder. A trifling matter to be executed with an insouciant air.
Well, it's either that or die here with all dignity tossed asunder.
Right.
Be smart.
Take the fucking deal.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Okay, fine, I get it. You said you needed automatic parts earlier. Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with spit and sprat hides. But if things fell further apart, you let everyone go and you leave too?
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact.
You don't even know me.
Rather than dwelling on dark maybes and
Bro,
scenarios
you don't even
of
know
worst
me.
imagining.
You don't even know me. Fine, bury your head in the sand, deaden yourself completely to your people's suffering. Oh boy. That would end the conversation, I think, if I chose this one right here. I think he'd just be like, fuck you, go on your own way. Let's listen to the plan.
Oh, I thought you weren't interested. Well, I suppose I have little choice in the matter, circumstances being what they are.
I just want to hear it.
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
So you really are trying to sacrifice yourself in the hope. You're wild. Is that what you really want now? Half the town is presently underwater. No getting around that. I'm ready to discuss turn for acquiring those auto mech parts for you. But half the town is underwater.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Your dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you. I might be able to help find parts. We have to discuss compensation, my brother. I'm not doing this shit for free.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of Vox working stations, don't you? Yeah. I need a way into Vox Relay. Don't ask me why. Ooh, I could take that approach.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside.
Okay.
Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
How can I say no to that? I can't. Yes. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Let's
My
go.
unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter
Let's
already.
go.
At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need
Don't
them.
tell them.
To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Already got it? Already have it? I already have it. When the fuck did I get it from? Where did I get it from? Did somebody give it to me? I already got the pass, bro. What's good? That's good.
Farewell now.
That's good. Let's go. Can I steal this? I'll take the key card. Thank you very much. Locate replacement automatic parts. Where we headed? Where we headed? Always forget how to change the... Okay, local. We are headed to... Nope. How about if I mark something? Yeah. Whoa. When did this come up? What? So this is an optional task. It says the brain benders of Auntie's choice. And inspired by your success in retrieving mental refreshment data, Minister Milverstreet has provided you with a cache of items to convert the subjects of Protectorate Town of Westport. Milverstreet has promised some form of aid in your attempts to infiltrate the Vox for your assistance in this matter. So, looks like there's some tasks here associated with it. I'm seeing 4 things, actually. Secure West Point defections. Optional. Persuading enough of West Point's key subjects to defect to Fairfield might convince Vigilant Hogarth to let his people move. You found information that Charlton is not so secretly a fan of Auntie Choice's products. Okay. Sabotage West Point infrastructure. Undermining enough important structures around West Point might convince Vigilant Hogarth to let his people move. The generator, water purifier, and loudspeaker system are important pieces of West Point infrastructure. So if I sabotage those things, okay. Convince Vigilant Hogarth to relocate. Hogarth is intent on his people staying in Westport. Convince him to move everyone to Fairfield by persuading 3 key subjects to leave or sabotaging 3 key pieces of infrastructure. And the last one here is speak to Vigilant. Oh, I've already done that. Kindness or cruelty about letting his people move. Okay. So then the other one here is he wants help to get West Point back on its feet. He's looking for parts to reprogram their old combat mechs to perform essential tasks for the town. Aiding him should help you get into the Vox relay. So if I get the replacement parts, he suggested we search the Euphoria Coast, located south of Westport. So I already found the credentials somewhere. So now I can go ahead and do the replacement parts, or I can sabotage it. I got a feeling if I sabotage though, to try to convince them to come back, this guy will be really, really, really upset. Probably end up freaking doing something crazy, like hurting himself or something. So this is marked right now. So this is marked. So, oh, I see.
Hey, Commander.
Whoa.
Could I have a word with you real quick?
Okay, now.
I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about. Maybe we should weigh our options here. You ready to help Auntie's choice? That doesn't seem like you. I can't ignore suffering. Reviving Westport seems like the thing to do. That's fine. I'm leaning towards converting all. You ready to help Auntie's choice? That doesn't seem like you.
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
I feel that. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we should weigh our options here. As agents, it's our job to help what we can. Have you forgotten our ethos? Is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people?
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
I trust Milver Street. Who can we convert to Auntie? I don't trust Milver Street. Fuck that dude, man. I don't trust him. I don't know, man. I'm really at a loss here. I need more time to think about it.
Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
Okay. All right, I feel you. I'm down to do that. How can I put it with my weapon? I don't want to walk around carrying my shotgun, man. Let's check the codex and see if there's a way I can put it with my weapons. All right, who can I talk to? I don't see anybody over here I can talk to, but I see something I can take.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
Can we talk?
May you realign with the paradigm.
All right, can we talk?
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Well, it's
There we go.
Walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Who are you, my dear? Any way I can be of assistance? What in the void happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were.
Yeah.
A number of our subjects drowned.
Oh.
Others got concussed, or even crushed.
Damn.
A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics.
Damn.
Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all.
Right.
I'm glad it's working again.
You should take these folks to Fairfield to see proper care. What do you think?
Oh, we've all heard about Auntie's choice grafting labs. Only cost you an arm and a leg.
Oh. Might be some truth to that, but they are well supplied. You know, a doctor of your caliber could command a top rate over Fairfield. Ha! Their safety guidelines admittedly leave something to be desired. You've been told some thorough exaggerations, if not outright lies. Might be some truth to that, but they are well supplied.
I do question their low-grade nostrums. Wireless says they are rushed to the market. Might make everybody worse, hop them up. And gender dependence. Protectorate curatives are of the highest quality. So, I thank you for your advice, ill-considered as it may be. In the meantime, don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Nope. Ah! I think there's a medicine inside this kit I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already.
We're not going to convince
From what
anybody.
I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
Yeah.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Ooh. Fine. I'm fine. I'm not going to put my back out trying to convince you. Oh man, I need speech too. Fine. I'm not going to I'm not going to put my back out trying to convince you.
Fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse me, others do need my attention.
All right, so we're not convincing her. How about him?
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
These dudes are so brainwashed.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
Oh my god.
Prudence dictates we leave the burden of thought to our betters.
Oh my God, dude. Really? You guys are so brainwashed. So freaking brainwashed, man. Okay, so what's that, 56? 53 feet?
We are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Insufficient seed in defense against
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better. Is missing my favorite automech an imperfect thought? I keep thinking it.
Lord. And what'd you do?
Prudence dictates we eye our neighbors.
These guys are so damn brainwashed.
Here, they're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
But the paradigm says we're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign to let us become tiny cogs in the Great War Machine.
Wow. Are they really?
Sometimes I fear I may be succumbing to notions.
What does that mean? Whoa.
Try not to think. It'll only make you unhappy.
Okay.
The wireless told me that I'm happy.
Oh, this is somebody's house. Not like they need it, right? Not like they need it. It's not like they need it.
And debris during the attack. Still hurts to breathe.
You are the raw material for perfection.
May I take your coolant tank and your pneumatic pistol and your shiny servo and your actuator and your other actuator? Thank you.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home. Appeared right out of the aether.
I did.
Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do.
Oh my gosh.
Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut.
Bro, you know what? No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's Choice. Look at your purple lips. That's stuff you've been eating, my brother.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
I am unfamiliar with them, yet remain intrigued. Of course, the advertisements for Purpleberry Crunch are especially stirring. Laws know I prefer quoting oblique passages from impenetrable books. No, I'm trying to convince this guy. You know, I am unfamiliar, yet remain intrigued.
Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character who just laughs at danger, says he hand makes his own.
That would be us.
Is that not the greatest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him.
Yes.
Get up and go getters.
Yes.
Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Are you really? You're not really, because you got those damn purple lips, brother. I am deeply involved in all manner of clandestine efforts. I might suppose one might call me a provocateur. I'm absolutely not here on official Auntie Choice business. Should I like this guy and be like, hey, you know what? I am not here Auntie's choice on official Auntie's choice business. I am not here.
You cannot hide the truth from me, for I am too savvy. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
I met with Minister Milverstreet, the director of those advertisements you adore. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
The hell does that mean? Obstreperous. Obstreperous? Obstreperous. Naturally, he wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
So you're not going to do it, huh? Did I mention there's a bonus? Did I mention a silence bonus of the case of purple berry crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
Bro, give me my shit back then. You mean convince him to shut down West Point? Seems like a pretty tough sell, brother.
I'd say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are. I'm certain you can find a way, somehow.
I could use your opinion on something. Who else in town would you consider important?
As a recent convertee to Auntie's choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind.
All right, hold that thought.
Of course. Toodaloo.
So Pinckney, that's the guy. That's the guy we talked to on the way in here, I believe. That's why I just came out of. Oh, did I come out of there? Oh, hold on. 80, 54, 86. Yeah, I was headed this way, right? I was. I was just trying to figure out how to get down there. Can't jump down there, we'll die. I went in. I think I went in here and took some stuff, didn't I? Oh, I did not come in here. There's a workbench over here too, isn't there? No, that's not a workbench. Door bar shut. What's this? Maintenance log repository. Hack what? Why would I want to hack it? Reservoir status abundant. The seawater desalination purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless automechanical efficiency. Much like all aspects of protectorate society, it is perfect. Cistern water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. Subjects may drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. Glory to the sovereign. Only days after the seawall breach, the water desalination purification system has returned to pre-invasion levels of efficiency. Reservoir quality is approaching semi-potability, suitable for irrigation and bathing spritz. This recovery of the purification system was never in doubt, a case of events writing themselves. The system truly does abide. Okay, so did I read these backwards? Because this is talking about how it got breached and how nothing's usable. So maybe I read them backwards. Yeah, I think I read them backwards. Okay. All right, what we got here? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm getting loaded up. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to steal without actually stealing. You guys are so nice. How do I go downstairs? That's not the way. How do I get down there? What's that? Flywheel. How do I?
Outside.
This is me.
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant
I actually
Hogarth yet,
did.
eh?
He was very welcoming, in fact.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repairs, mech repairs, mech repair, isn't it? Mech repairs, mech repair, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Say, you're a mechanical sort. What kind of devices use audio cartridges? Yeah.
I assume those are approved protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
You brainwashed too, aren't you? Shit must be hard keeping this place running. Any thoughts on the other residents of Westport? Bet it's tough. Ever think about packing it in and moving to Fairfield? But he is not ready for that yet. We haven't eased into that conversation. We can't go there yet. You know? Any thoughts on the other residents of Westport?
Curativist Row is a fine sort. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Watch out for that wine-trot fellow. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess.
Okay. Sure must be hard keeping this place running. Sure must be hard keeping this place running, bro.
Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course.
We're gonna end up sabotaging this damn place, aren't we? Bet it's tough. You ever think about packing in and moving to Fairfield?
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
So you really need this guy. But in Fairfield, you be paid for all your work. All sounds a bit forced, like you've been persuaded to say that, my brother. That's kind of so I don't know if anybody cares about being paid. These guys are fanatics, not fanatics. What's the word I'm looking for? what's the word? If somebody's really, really, really religious and so dedicated that they can't think of anything else other than their religion, it'll come to me. But he's that. All these folks are that. You know, they're not just worshipers. These guys are oh, my vocabulary escapes me tonight. But these guys are all in on the religion. That's all I can say right now. So I'm not gonna. They don't care about the money. The money's a non-issue. That's why I haven't taken that approach yet. But I will say this: all sounds a bit forced. Sounds like you've been persuaded to say that.
Funny. I reckon that's more true of them over in Fairfield. They love their substandard comestibles and lack of fellowship. Smacks a bit of conspicuous inveiglement to me. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live.
Wow. Look, we're not convincing anybody.
Oh, yes. Goodbye.
We're not convincing anybody to come, bro.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite them over to make it easier.
Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign
I have a
embodies
key
and
card.
executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of
What did I just do?
resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. On Eden, we all
Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, that, that, and that. Anything in the refrigerator? Oh, bourbon. Bourbon. We hit butter load in this place, huh? We can have food for days, baby. Food for freaking days. More mini rolls? Flywheels? The hell is? Yeah, give me all of this stuff here. So if I gotta fight my way out, I need everything I can get. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's examine this. For duly used authorized personnel only. Interference is only going broadcast is strictly forbidden. Permanently override permanently override Pretoria's broadcast. Anti-choice automated propaganda. Boom. I did. I am. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
For all protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
the announcer's voice is so it's true. No computronic do that, no just good old-fashioned freedom.
I gotta get over to the water thing. How do I get over there? It's gotta be way out of here.
Advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. It's a their version of our mental refreshment.
Oh my god.
I was sad for a minute because my house got submerged. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
Oh, I'm back to them again. It's gotta be way down here, right? How the fuck? How did they want me to get down? I'm back to the same spot I was in. Let's just check the map. So maybe the map has a way of allowing me to reach my destination. Let's see. Requisitions mech. That's him. I just talked to him. If I go out, if I go out and pass this guy,
These new official announcements sure are confusing.
aren't they confusing though? All right, so I can go around. I've done that before. Going over here. Whoa. What is this? Am I supposed to get in here or something? Why is that marked as a destination for me? I don't know. Whoa, hello. Okay. All right, so yeah, we can't go there. I can't go there. I can't swim. Whoa. Okay. What is this? Okay, I can't hack. I wonder if one of these computers gonna let me hack these guys at some point, like the mechs. Can't go that way.
Let me know when you need it stretched.
That's stuff to cross and they just start firing on us, huh? Oh, shit. So we just jump right into that shit, huh? So, are we enemies now?
Armed and ready.
I guess we are. Whoa, hello. I am wondering if this was a bad move on my part. I really am wondering if this was a bad move on my part. Use a workbench? I'm not ready to use a workbench for anything. Whoa, I'm a hermit? Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you, and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break down items. God, you're going to charge me 50% more for vendors? But a 25% chance to double items on breakdown? I don't know that that's such a good deal. I don't know. That's not a good deal for me. That's not a good deal for me. Let's find water supply. Oh boy, here we go. Add skin powder to the purifier. Dismantle. Or I can dismantle the purifier coupling. Mm. God dang it, man. I feel like such an ass for doing this. So these people, I mean, These people are part of the protectorate, right? And they are brainwashed. And I mean, helplessly brainwashed. God dang it, man. I would love to say they're not bothering anybody, but fuck it. We're gonna do it. Let me think. Hold on. Let me check my missions. I'm honestly, I help these guys. Access. Milward Street has promised some form of aid in your attempts to infiltrate the vaults for your assistance with this matter. This guy has said he can get me in there. Man, fuck Milward Street. No, I'm helping this guy out. Oh my god, I don't know, because now my teammate's like, oh, you're not really gonna help these people, are you? Da 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 da. Maybe I can go get the things and then decide if I want to do it or not. Fuck. It's so far away. Oops. Sorry. So far away. Oh my god. It's way over here? We can fast travel at least to part of the way, right here. And then we have to travel the rest here. That might be fun. I want to go there. Oh shit, what happened to them? Y'all see them just fall over and die? Well, that's not the way we're headed anyway. We're headed this way. This place makes you push your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a goddamn swivel. Oh, we talked to him.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here.
You ain't gonna find nothing.
It's warped. There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Yeah. It was
like everything else.
It was coming the way before. It's dead. We killed it. Purple meat. Cartridges. Thank you. What's that? Nothing? We're coming, baby. And we're killing everything in our way. We've been here before, right? Oh, no, we haven't. Hello, my people. I'm just gonna come here and find some parts.
Who goes there?
Hey, it's just me.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
Hey, I met your brother.
What's your business here?
Step aside. I am approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight.
It's okay.
Oh, and fair warning, watch out for uranium gas. We sprung a leak.
What do you mean, a leak? Uranium is either contained or an immediate threat to life.
Definitely the second one. But it's like the Marshal says, in war, evacuation is not an option. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
I would hate to kill you, my friend, so don't you cause me any trouble. Hello.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Oh wow. Okay. Hey, need a fight?
Outsider.
Okay. The thing about it is, I can like start killing everybody. Ooh, what's this? A mech suit? I can want me. I can't get it though. I can literally start killing everybody and change the whole course of the game. This is giving me Fallout vibes.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth
I
of
just
reliable
got here. You
hands
don't
with
even know
which to
me,
manage it.
bro. You don't even know me. I'm looking for some mech parts, depending on what you need and what I get in return. Actually, I'm just passing through on a mission of vengeance.
You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
Oh, you want me to do that shit? And you want somebody to patch it up? Ideally, somebody disposable? Is that what we're fucking asking right here, guy? You want me to do it because I'm disposable?
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
So you're not worried about Zeranium contaminating the automechs? Then?
There is a nominal risk that the automechs will act impulsively, but there will be plenty of time to unravel that particular knot once they're delivered.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow.
Oh.
Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Everybody just left. So they want us to repair the fucking Zeranium leaks? Is that what they want me to do now? Not sure. Let's check the journal. You've learned that a scientist at the Auto Mech Repair Center could use some assistance. Am I supposed to just know who this person is, or how the fuck do I find them?
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
You're right. You're right.
Outsider?
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Oh wow, this must be who I'm supposed to try to help.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Okay, maybe not. She is not the one. Okay, she is not the one. Okay. Damaged mech loader. Mech. This mech loader mech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could have caused damage to its frame. Inspect the damage. Nothing about the damage seems significant. You speculate that a metal object of equal or greater weight must have been involved. Okay. So either it crashed into something or landed on something or ran into something of equal or greater weight. Okay, so I am going to pause here and I will be back to complete this episode in real life, probably tomorrow or Saturday. But you will only know that I'm gone if I change the color of my shirt. Okay, I am back and better than ever. And we were trying to determine, what is that on your arm? Are you carrying something? Is that a part of your body now? Oh my. What is that exactly? Okay, so they granted me access because I had that card, right? And I was trying to determine if I was going to sabotage these folks, you know, because we don't like the protectorate. And these folks are all in. No, hold on. Right? Hold on. Can I examine this now? Okay. Lab notes. Experimental log X94. I've managed to consolidate the waveform down to a point where it can be generated by a handheld device, but I need something to project a field using it. One enterprising fellow suggested that the catalytic amplifiers used in the Dragoon automechs might serve, and the idea has merit. I'll speak to the marshal about it in the morning. Note to self. One of the auto mechanicals wandered into my lab, picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and just gave up. Later, I felt a vibration so hard that dust shook from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. Oh man, biomechanicals are crashing out. They're crashing out. What is this? Oh, Autodoc. Yeah, I want to use that. Now that I know what it is. Shit, get me back right. You know what I'm saying? Get me right. All right, let's go talk to the lady.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I
Yes.
was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. What is it you want?
Now I can be a smart ass back to her. Oh, I can say my name. I'm Nat Nightpack, and you are?
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this unscheduled work suspension. Now, did you have some business here?
Ooh, I could be a smart ass with her. You must be the scientist the Marshall mentioned, the one working on the shield device.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
Okay. Why is it taking longer than expected?
A number of factors. Zeranium is dangerous, and we wouldn't want a researcher falling victim to their subject of study. The scarcity of volunteers is also a problem. Everyone wants to fix the gas leak, but no one wants to step inside a hazardous vapor. Now tell me, are you familiar with zeranium gas?
I've had some dealings.
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Well, yeah, hey. Your device emits some form of charged particle field, is that correct?
Yes, quite right. And let me tell you, it was astoundingly difficult to dial in the resonance. Luckily, the difficult work is behind us. There are only a smattering of ancillary details still to be hashed out. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Kind of assistance. I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good, good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll
Yes,
need this
ma'am.
apparatus. It's for collecting stray zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Maybe. Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any xyranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Okay, that makes sense. So is this dangerous? I'm in danger? I already know. I already know the answer to that.
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way.
Oh my
If you suffer
God.
prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate.
No, shoo,
I
shoo.
look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh gosh. What the hell, man? So she wants me to gather samples now. Alright, so let's see if we can get to one of the areas where we can gather some samples. I guess we're helping out the protect. So we don't like the protectorate though, right? But we're still gonna help, right? Okay. How do I use it? Hold on, how do I use it? I need to equip it and use it, right? I was hoping it would just like equip itself, but that shit ain't happening. Okay, R2 to is that it right there? No. Become camouflage while standing completely still. What? When the hell did I get this? It's a mod. Oh, I gotta put this on something. Gonna have to put that on something. Oh wait, that's not a mod. Oh, this helmet has that mod on it. Okay, I get it. It's not a mod. This helmet has that mod on it. Okay, I get it. So I put the bucket head on. So which one of these? was trying to see if I've had anything that went good against uranium. Let's see. Evasion chance, combat speed, radiant chance, combat speed. Wow, this is a 5? What am I wearing? I'm wearing Zane's armor, which is a 4. And I've already upgraded it by adding a mod to it. Oh, shit, this thing is not... Are you blowing? Because it's... I don't feel any heat. Oh. Let's see. This one... Evasion chance. Okay, so this one has a higher evasion chance and combat speed is double here. Plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes. Oh shit! Shit! I don't like that. That's a 2? Man, this is cold. I think this thing is blowing home. Cold in here, man. Come on, keep going, keep going. I got a new heater coming here tomorrow, y'all. There we go. Oh, was the timer on? This fucking thing? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't need fancy stuff. I just need something that's gonna give me what I need when I need it. To hell with the dumb shit. You know what I mean? My feet are cold. I'm gonna have to go put some pants on. Okay, all right. Damn. That's my best one here. It's a 5. Evasion chance plus 15. Compare that to here, okay. 15 evasion chance, damage resistance. So it's exact. Oh, okay. All right, this thing is not freaking. Man, this thing is not working. Hold on a second, man. This thing's not on. It's not fucking on. There we go. Shit. Shit, I gotta put up with. Small YouTube channel. I need a sponsor. Need a sponsor. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Bro, you would never see a sponsor on this channel. Fuck you. Okay. All right. So let's see. I was comparing. Yeah, this thing's a 5. It's got grit. One time that attacking consume 25% less gadget energy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave this on for now. But where's the gadget? I still haven't found the gadget yet. That's what I came here for. Yeah, you would think it would be over here, right? All of these are just stuff I use at the bench. This is collectibles. Okay. This is quest items. Okay, here we go. Yes. Use it cautious. How do I use it? Do I just stand in the gas? Okay, let's fucking go stand in the gas and see what happens.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
All right, I've collected enough, and I'm still alive. Yeah, buddy, I did. Where's she at? She was around here, right? Did I get turned around that quick? Let's see, I came out. Maybe I came from this way. I did come from this way. All right, so I got enough. Let's go back and talk to her again. Hey, guess what I got?
My little minion.
Oh my gosh, she called me a fucking minion.
Progress in your tasks?
She called me a fucking minion?
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ.
Dude.
Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Okay, like what? Like what? A catalytic amplifier, maybe? Perhaps?
Capital deduction. Where have you been all my career?
In your bedroom.
You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
I'm guessing the locals weren't keen on parting with a rare component. Is that correct?
You guess correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
All right. What was his problem with your requests?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless.
Okay.
No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Okay, so tell me about the Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Oh. Okay.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed.
Me and kill him?
One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
How the fuck do you want me to do that? You want me to just try to talk to this fucking guy? You know that shit's not gonna work. You know that's not gonna work. I need to mark it as a... Where am I? On my journal, huh? Okay. He's over here. Okay. All right. What's this? Oh, they want me to steal it. I'm not gonna steal it. Dude, literally standing there watching me. He's literally standing there watching me right now. I'm not gonna steal it while he's standing looking at me. That's dumb. Hello, buddy.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Why do they seem so nice and I'm trying to sabotage them? Looking for some automech parts. Any idea where they can be? Where they be? We're gonna buy some supplies. Delphine is looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Auntie disabled this facility. They think you're dead in the water. Prove them wrong.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the dragoon situated over here, so I can
Well, that
extract
was
its
easy.
vital organ.
I need me a target button.
One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, there you go. I trust you won't be getting in any trouble with this.
Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same.
Okay.
Be seeing you, stranger.
All right, we're good. I've got it. I guess that was it, huh? Let's go back and talk to her again. I hope this shit is worth it.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Nah, I didn't get it. Didn't get it.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Thanks for the shield, Doctor.
Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm, same as anyone.
So I've got a shield now. Okay. Gas deflection apparatus. The gas deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as uranium. Activating the gadget applies a shield, depleting with damage taken over time. Depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. Does this work like against weapons and shit? I think it does. After a duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable automatically. Reactivating the gadget while it's still active resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. Okay, so it's one of my gadgets now, huh? Continue. That it right there? Yeah. Ooh. So I got 3 things. I got 3 different gadgets. Nice. Alright, where am I going now? Alright, hold on. Oh shit, I just got buzzed. Why'd I get buzzed? Did I get a message? I did. This motherfucker. Hold on a second. He talking about $1,000? Man, my girl is not going for that shit. Hold on one second. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I got interrupted with the text message. Let's see. Saboteur. So far, what have we done? We have... Dang it. Okay. We have reached the northern part of the island. Such information. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Okay. I need to go down to the side quest maybe, because Vigilant Hogarth said he can help you get inside the vault. I think I said I was going to do everything I can. Speak to Vigilant Hogarth. Convince Hogarth to relocate. Sabotage or secure. Or what the fuck did I just do then? Oh, I guess that was just a side mission so I can get this thing I got, huh? This thing is still telling me to go all the way over here. How do I get out of here? Can't climb over there. I got to go out through the gate, maybe? Is there a gate right here? Yeah. No, that's not a gate. Okay, hold on. That's not a gate either. How the fuck do I get out of here? Let me out! Let me out! Here we go. Protectorate. I'm gonna end up fighting these guys. Watch. I'm gonna end up fighting those guys. I bet you. Bet you $100 to 1. I need to check the map so I can see exactly where I'm going, so I can know what I'm about to run into. My goal is over here. No. No, that's not what I want. God dang it. Shit. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. Here. That's what I want. Oh, crap. This shit's right here? Why it gave me 1 meter? What the fuck am I doing right here? I don't understand. My marker was right here. Am I doing something right here? The fuck? It said, search the Euphora Coast. Located south of Westport. I should have asked somebody. Is this a search area right here? This is a search area. Okay. This whole thing is a search area? I think it is. So is this a coast over here I need to search? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm looking for the auto mechanic parts. Right? Oh shit! Just fucking threw a grenade. Ah! That fucking quick? Oh my god! Damn! That quick? I put my shield on, it went out that fucking quick? God dang it, man. What the hell? Bitch, where you gonna start me from? Okay. That shit went out so damn quick. Can I upgrade this stupid thing? It's useless if I can't use it for longer than that. God dang it, man. Shit. I'm gonna get that shit. I'm gonna get that shit. I got it. Oh shit. This one too? I want this one too. Get out. All right, I got it. I don't know what I got. I picked up some shit. That's all I can say. This is a coast area. All right. Maybe we'll find the parts over here. Starting to see some wreckage. Oh. What's down here? Nothing. Just a nice little cave. What is that? Is that not it? Damn. Some fucking shit went on down here, huh? Oh, what is this? This is it? No, it's not. But it looks like some good stuff, so we'll take it. A sniper cloak? Oh, I'll take the sniper cloak all day. We haven't run into any snipers yet, but a sniper cloak for snipers would be perfect. What's that? Anybody around? No, no, no. I'll take it. Got me out here running around, doing y'all fucking do-boy work. What's that? Nothing. Looking like a goofy. Alright, so I have just made a complete circle around this whole fucking thing. And yeah, I didn't find shit. Yeah, didn't find shit. I don't even know that I'm in the right area. Fuck, man. I think this might be a lost cause, bro. I'm gonna have to go back to sabotaging. I'm not going around here again doing the same shit. Stupid. I'm not. Maybe somebody can tell me where I can find the parts. I'm gonna go back and ask somebody. Get the fuck out of the way. You too. Fuck you. Who are you? Let's talk. Let's talk to you. Come on.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele.
Hi.
I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Oh, okay. I look for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Do you have anything like that?
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Oh. Well, has the quartermech been acting unusual lately?
As a matter of fact, yes. Recently, when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
I'd gather that their automech programming is just as rigid as the rest of their society. Meaning, this automech didn't misplace anything.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results.
Well, let's see. Interesting. Where were the missing parts last seen?
Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
We've met. She's very absorbed in her work. Could she have taken the parts?
Delphinia? No. I doubt she stole what I would have given her freely. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Search her lab for the auto part, for the missing parts, huh?
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Oh, you seem friendly. You don't happen to recall misplacing any critical automechanical parts, do you?
This unit is incapable of misplacement. All transported goods are relocated in accordance with this unit's given directives.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was.
May this
She's
be
so
of further
nice.
assistance?
Oh, she reminds me of freaking Freddy from Different World. She does. Let's see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Right. Let's go ahead and see what you got.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
All right, what you got, buddy? Oh, that costs too much. Used for opening high security lockboxes. Do I need one of these? I think I do need one of these for my mission. I want to sell junk. Okay. Still don't have enough. What is this? A pet for your ship automatically sent to the kennel upon purchase. Dispassionate killers, and this one is no exception. Their targeting systems have been dulled, ammunition carefully removed. A standard drone searches ceaselessly for enemies of the Protectorate with visions of a filling massacre. Oh my God. Repeating rifle shock barrel changes damage type to shock at the expense of lower damage. Not bad. How much? 60. I don't have a lot of money. Oh, look at this though. It's a 9. It's a heavy. Okay. Plus 25% damage resistance to shock. Plus 5% damage resistance. Physical damage resistance. Of course, there's a repeating rifle on sale for 170 bones. To grip, 50% damage against all sources, including range. How could you? Oh, damage resistance. Okay. A tool used to hack computers. Okay. Isn't that what this is? Oh, it's lockboxes. Power attacks restore 10% of their damage dealt as gadget energy. That's not bad at all. Energy canister. Got metal. I need to check. Wish I could just check without exiting, but I'm going to exit out of here. Why? Oh, that's right. I did sell my junk. But what I want to see is come down here to my journal and see what I'm missing for my companion quest. What do I need? Use lockbox keys to open a lockbox. Well, I have the keys. Okay, so I can actually go and do this. So should I buy something then? I feel like I should buy something.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business. Initiating commerce.
Okay. Like if I buy, yes, you buy it, you use it, and it's gone. Right? That's just so much. They will leave me with They will leave me with like 97 bits. They will leave me with 97 bits. Tempted to get the pet. I think I want to get the I'm going to get this because this is giving me a 50% damage resistance. All right, so now I'm at 1584. And I wonder though, how many mods can a baton hold? I like my baton because when I ran out of ammo, that thing was handy like a mug. I cannot lie. All right, so I'm gonna take that, and then I can still get this little fella. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple pets, only one can be active. Okay, cool. So I got a pet now. I'm down to 300 something bits. So I am now poor again.
See you soon, I hope.
Yeah. You nice lady. Too bad there's no romances in this damn thing. I need to go upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Let's get through. How do I get upstairs? Probably through here. I mean, she wouldn't be working in a place without a means of getting upstairs to her place, right? There's no door there though. I mean, so I might just. No, I'm not gonna steal it. Am I in the right place to look now? Is that what we're trying to say? I should talk to her.
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for some auto mech supplies at the quartermaster misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
These things. Oh man. Okay. You know what? I'm out of your hair.
Until a more convenient date and time.
Search the lab. What the fuck? It didn't give me time to read the damn prompt. Fuck. I didn't get a chance to read the prompt. Check with Hazel. Your leads haven't gotten any close to. Check with Hazel. Your leads haven't gotten any close to. Maybe she has answers. A loader bot outside the Phoenix lab suffered damage. Loader bot. You? No. This? No. What are we looking for? The loader bot that suffered damage. I don't see one anywhere. Outside of her lab, suffered damage. Loader bot, loader bot, loader bot, loader bot, loader bot, loader bot. I don't even know. I got a feeling when I find it, it's gonna be like, "Oh, you dumbass." But right now, I am fucking lost like a motherfucker. Quartermaster. Interior her lab was off limits for storing supplies. Check with Hazel. Your leads haven't gotten any closer to the automatic parts. Who the fuck is Hazel? So I can't select anything within here. The Phoenix lab notes mentioned an automech acting strangely, the building shaking, and then dust falling from the ceiling. Maybe it has something to do with the misplaced parts. Strange and dust falling from the ceiling. So can I get up there then? Oh, I can. Oh, cool. Ah. Okay, let's see. That's coming from. They won't let me come up for nothing, right? Are you guys getting to get after work or something? Is that what's happening here? Nothing is prompting me here. I saw sparkles. I'm on top of the building where I'm supposed to be, right? I hate dumb AI. And you guys are starting to be dumb AI right now. What's this? I'll take it. Ain't nobody up here. So why am I up here? I don't see anything up here. Wait. It's saying it's saying that this is it right here, right? Property of the protectorate. Should I shoot it? Nope. That didn't work. It's an old school tactic of, hey, you don't know what it is? Shoot it. It works in Destiny. Bullet holes are gone. Okay. So I'm up here for no fucking reason. God damn it. Fuck, man. This whole episode has been a waste of time. Oh, sorry. Wait, what is this? Ah! Stumbled upon it. So now I can go back over to Hogarth? Why is he 628 meters away? Really? He found the missing parts and acquired he found the missing supplies and acquired replacement automech parts. Return to Westport and hand them over to Vigilant Hogarth. All right, so now I can determine. He said he can help me get into the Vox Relay, which is all I care about. I don't give a shit about the war they're in. I don't care about, my mission is like to track this woman down. And by any means necessary, I need to do that. Now, my boy, where's he at? You don't want me to help, right? And oh man, I'm about to make I got a feeling this is going to be a bad choice here. But I tell you what I'm going to do. We'll save it and we'll pick it up on the next round. In fact, I do a double save. Okay. Now I'm going to save as a new save. Well, I just overwrite this one right here. And that way, if I don't like the outcome, screw everybody. I will play it again until I get the outcome I like. But for right now, I am getting ready to shut it down and I'm going to go to bed. It is my bedtime. So I'm going to call this episode to a close. Not very exciting. So if you watched it, bless you. Thank you for hanging in there and watching me do whatever. Still waiting for it to grab me, guys. I'm still waiting for it to grab me and pull me in. I feel like it's not really going to because I don't feel any pressing. I don't feel an overwhelming pressing need yet. There's nothing that's like a sense of urgency. We've got the zealots from the protectorate. You've got Auntie's Choice. They all don't like each other so fucking what. I don't care. And I'm chasing this woman down. The part of the directorate. And me chasing her down, I guess that's the main thing now. Chasing her down. It's like, but shit. I don't know, man. If you're watching this, that means that something happened that I liked and I decided to go ahead and publish. Otherwise, you'll never see this. So if you're watching this, just hang in there. If I do publish, that means the game got really good and I decided to publish. So I'm hoping I do. And I'm hoping I see you soon. Because if I do, that means we're on our way to the top, baby. And I will see you there because I am on your side. Peace, guys.
You're gonna know the way I feel when I get better. together when it's real.